What is up, ladies and gentlemen? John MaClain, and I'm back.
Yes, I tell people all the time, living off grid and having a homestead isn't Pinterest. It's a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort and sacrifice, but it's beyond worth it. The moment that we went, we're doing this, our whole mindsets about life and everything completely changed. And anybody who's done this before us and has done it after us, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You think about it, you plan about it, you're excited about it, you share with family, you deal with the disappointment of family and friends telling you it's a dumb idea. You have complete strangers telling you what a great idea it is. You finally learn to get the, not to listen to the noise. And we have been having a blast out here.
I live off grid, and it is.
So we bought 12 years ago a 12 by 30 foot Dirksen Portable Buildings shed. That's how it's on the paperwork. That's how it's marketed. It is a shed, 12 foot by 30 foot. We bought one of their medium sized ones. They have ones much larger than this. We spent $6,500 12 years ago for the shed. We spent a total of $6,000 to do home conversion. Over the past 12 years, we have remodeled, redone this, we've changed it all up. But the original conversion, including the $6,500 for the shed, is we spent $12,500. When we first started out, we leased land, and a hunting lease. We built it on the hunting lease. Then we bought in 2015 our first 3.2 acres for $5,000. The owner, we found it on Zillow. The inside measurement of our 12 by 30 home is 304 square feet. With the two additions of our kitchen and bathroom, we're just approximately around 500 square feet.
Off grid. Off grid is the answer.
Did this rocket just prove that space is fake? We have lift off. Okay, it's going. I paid very close attention to when this rocket breaks out of the bubble. Powerful. Here we go, watch this. Try to do something really weird. Pay attention. What is that? If anyone can explain what this is, please let me know. Thanks for
Splashed in
watching.
water.
Stay weird.
For entertainment purposes only. It's all jokes here.
Feel like you know I don't play right. I put up a good fight. Just give me the word. It's gonna get personal. You know I don't play.
Would you have a cow in your bed? Let me find out.
I bet my science teacher I could show him something he couldn't explain.
I can explain. You see, this is what we call the mold effect. The forces of the beads being pulled out of the chamber actually creates a vertical kick of force, sending the beads upward. Then reaches some point at the top where it receives a kick downward from the force of the beads falling. This creates an invisible siphoning effect, kind of like if you're siphoning water down a hill or something, but as beads. The cool part is the higher the force downward, the higher the stream goes. I mean, look at that thing. Oh my gosh. It was actually named after this guy, Steve Mold, because he made a YouTube video about it. Crazy. Oh, now you know.
Man, that's awesome. That's tight. It's the man. For entertainment purposes. Be careful out there, guys. Have a professional at all times.
Feel like you know I don't play right. I put up a good fight. Just give me the word. It's gonna get personal. You know I don't
Are
play
you guys
right.
entertained by a bag?
I put up a good
Is everybody
fight.
entertained by a bag? I hope so.
The government said it's a no-no to jailbreak your Baofeng radio. You don't want to accidentally do this by hitting the talk button, the side button, the red button, and then turning it on. Then you accidentally factory resetted it, and now you can get all these different frequencies. Don't do that by any means. And if you haven't got yours yet, these are on sale for two for $30 right now.
Don't reset it. Look at it. She gets down right here. Like, look at that. Shh, put me to shame. What about you? Do you know how to drive like that? Let me find out.
Okay, I will address the rumors and everything that has been going around lately about me. I was born 99% crazy.
Were you born crazy?
You know I don't play right. I put up a good fight. Just give me the word. It's gonna get personal.
What are you looking at? What are you looking? What are you watching?
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space.
It's really good. He's like, I got it. You probably tried a bunch. Tried a lot.
Come on ladies, 1 pound fish. Come on ladies, 1 pound.
Come on, ladies, where are you at?
1 pound fish.
1 pound fish.
Have a look.
Here today.
1 pound fish. Have a look.
1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish.
6, 4, 5 pound.
1 pound fish. Whoa, that was pretty good. Like, I was lucky. Right?
Oh, crazy man, show us your real face. Show us what you really look like. You guys are so crazy. I can.
I knew it. Is that what you thought?
I don't understand. I thought you liked me.
I do like you. I just...
Tell me the truth. Why are you leaving me? What did you say? Why did you change?
You're scaring me, Pearl. I wish you the best luck with your audition.
Let's start that saying. You're scaring me, Pearl.
Hello, it's Rachel O'Keefe, and today is my birthday. So I have
Happy
one
birthday.
wish. Fuck you, bitch. That I am asking you to grant for me. As we all know, there are a plethora of absolutely horrifying events happening all over the world. And for many of us, opening up our phones to scroll on social media has become something that is not very pleasant. So what you're going to do is comment right now. Say anything, I don't care. Then you're going to go to another person's comment and give them a compliment. Tell them to have a nice day. Say anything to another person that you believe may put a smile on their face. I want this to be the most positive comment section anyone has ever stumbled across, okay? I mean,
let's make this the most positive comment section
Tell me
ever.
about what you're grateful for. I don't
right
care.
now.
I want
anything.
Sunshine and rainbows in this comment section. And I need you to bring this energy outside of this comment section too, okay? So, go compliment a stranger. Tell someone you love that you love them. And you know what? If you wish you could buy me a birthday gift, I want you to think about a cause that really matters to you, research the best charity fit, and donate to that cause. Fuck you. If you want, comment the name of the charity so other people can donate as well. We all deserve to feel loved and appreciated. You are loved. I love and appreciate you.
You are loved. I love that. There's not a lot of that these days. A lot of people are just greedy and they're all after themselves.
Look how stupid this is.
Don't be
I
like
clean
that.
my clothes with Bounce. I don't even. And watch it. Look at this. All of them. Look.
That was pretty good right there. No? Okay. Look at this opal right here. Ethiopian opal. Man. What if you found a bunch of black opal?
Let's make a fairy terrarium. I'm starting with a drainage layer made from aquarium sand.
I thought this was cool.
For my terrariums, I like to use 2 colors of sand to make a pattern, and I use a brush to smooth everything out. Then I can add in my terrarium soil. For this build, I'm going to get the soil extra moist so I can form it into a mound. Then I'll make a hole to add in my miniature tree. Once that's covered, I can add in my driftwood. This is where you start to see the build take shape. I'm adding in some stones, starting at the bottom, to create a stairway. Then I can start placing my moss. I like to use a variety of moss in my terrariums to create texture. I'm adding in a Photonia at the base of the stairs, and then filling in the rest of the gaps with carpet moss. This is like laying sod, but on a much smaller scale. This open-style terrarium will need to be watered more frequently to keep up the humidity so that it can thrive.
I want to make one of those so bad. I'm going to. I'm going to stop saying I want to. I'm going to. And then I'll show it to you guys. It'll be a video. Stay tuned. He's like the most gentlest beast in the world right there. I was talking about you. Would you own one of those? It's probably a lot of work. Or it does a lot of work. How did we win this race? Ladies and gentlemen, going around the right side, going up the tubes. Gonna see who's gonna get there first. It is John MaClain. Uh-oh. Watch out. Be careful out there driving. It does sound the same. Almost, huh? Wait. Did someone do that?
Is the idea that when you're in a higher dimension, you can see below lower dimensions, but you can't see dimensions above you?
Exactly, unless you have the capability of matching frequency to be able to walk in.
Match the frequency.
Yeah, so for example, my hand is stopped now by this table. Why is it stopped? I'm not really touching the table. There's repulsion going on. Electromagnetic repulsion between the electrons in my hand is repelling the electrons in the table. You don't really touch anything. Now, if I can match the subatomic frequency of the atoms here on this table with my hand, I'd be able to pass my hand right through this table unscathed. Why? Because atoms are 99.999% empty space. Nothing is really here. Everything is only a light wave slowed down to a particular frequency. So if you can match frequencies, you can merge with things. You can walk through walls, all that kind of stuff. The things that are seen paranormal could be advanced beings have tapped into some type of understanding of how to match different frequencies in our dimension and appear apparitional or paranormal, but in true reality, they could just be taking a peek in.
Don't tell me you'd rob a bank if you could walk through a wall.
What kind of a crazy woman kills their husband over jealousy?
What do you mean?
Go to Ethiopia and see if the Ark of the Covenant is there. Don't do that.
You killed me over jealousy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Who out there thinks this guy was a menace? Look at this, is nice right here. Imagine if you had that in your living room. If I had that in my living room, I'd probably have 1 or 2 friends over. It's fine. That's all I need. Both my dogs. What? Very nice.
I'm losing my mind over this right now. You know amber, it's fossilized tree resin. It can have little tiny bugs trapped inside or plant material. Yeah, this one's got liquid blood in it. I'm not even kidding. Liquid blood, like what's in your veins right now. That blood was pumping through the arteries of a living thing millions of years ago. You want Jurassic Park? That's how you get Jurassic Park. 1 million likes, we'll drill a hole in it and I will suck the blood out.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below. You know, I had to throw something in like this. Just my imagination. Auntie Anne. Is that her name? Wizard of Oz. Remember? I got you. I got you. He just started his field trip at that moment. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Now this isn't your average Metallic Orb video. I'm not sure if these guys were holding on to this, if they were, they just found the footage. This was taken back in 2014. But check this out.
Got a orb on video right now.
Some of you are going to be saying that this could easily be just a silverish type beach ball or something that's floating on the water. But just watch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's on the surface of the water. It's on the surface of the water. It's giving.
Tell me, what kind of beach ball can do this?
It's not above the water.
Oh!
Shit!
That go into the water?
Scientists are concerned about this magnetic field that they're calling it a magnetic dent in our magnetic field on Earth. Check this video out.
Called the South Atlantic Anomaly, this unique region has been expanding for more than a decade, and scientists believe that it's beginning to split into two distinct zones. Dynamic processes in Earth's liquid iron outer core are continuously generating electrical currents. This accounts for the majority of Earth.
Though theories are out there how this is going to affect satellites and stuff like that, but people are speculating right now it might cause a problem with a lot of other things.
From the fifth dimension, you have never reincarnated because you are everything. So from the point of view of the fifth dimension, actually your only spirit is basically expressing itself in different timelines and different spaces. So actually there was no past life because it's already happening. There's no future lives because they are already happening. So actually everything is happening in the fifth dimension. It's actually happening in a lower vibration, which is past, or a high vibration, which is future. So from the point of view of the fifth dimension, the spirit is just looking at a point, and you are just living that reality just by staring at it. From the point of view of the fourth dimension, the soul is traveling in these waves of time, so express itself in one point of those and live the experiences of that. So you can call that the life of your soul, like your soul is living a life. So you have the memory in your soul, you have the memory of that life. Like for example, I remember many lives in my history, but only 3 or 4 of them are very related to me, as this is something that I actually lived as a soul traveling through time.
That's crazy how he was talking about like slivers of time or just different vibrations. That's kind of, if you've ever been on a field trip, we'll talk about it later, then you know what I'm talking about. It kind of feels like it's just like moments. You're just like, it's like different frequencies. What if every moment was a different frequency? Crazy.
Have y'all seen these metallic orb sightings? I got a couple of these metallic orb sightings that I'm going to be posting today, so make sure you stay tuned. But this one's coming out of Colombia. And look at this thing. There is no visual means of propulsion. And don't try to say it's a balloon, because this thing is bobbing and weaving, going up, it's going down, against the wind, with the wind. It stays static at times. This one actually reminds me of the metallic orb that was found on that airport tarmac. Really, this thing has a mind of its own. The thing that I don't know is it NHI that's controlling it? Or is there some little aliens inside of it? You let me know.
What do you guys think? Very interesting. What if it's a real orb? Someone's got to come out soon about these aliens again.
Just breathe.
You know what I mean? Look at it. This looks awesome right here. If you guys are still here, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna make one of these. Look at that. Oh, my house. You know what? My house is gonna look like that. It's gonna have a section with that bridge. It's gonna look like that. It's gonna look like that. I don't care if it's small. I'm gonna make it. You like these? Check this one out. What if you put dry ice in there or something? What do you think? Smoke machine? Do they have many smoke machines? Looks like a forest. Forest with a waterfall. Some moss. Small plants. Actually, they're pretty big. Medium. Small to medium plants. I'll try to grow some succulents. Easy to maintain. I heard they could get out of hand though, so I don't know. What do you guys think? What kind of plants do you enjoy? That'll be tight. Have like a little, what do you call it, lagoon in your yard with Buddha right there, hanging out, having a good time. You guys stay tuned. That's all I have. I hope you come back next time. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you enjoy these TikToks.